Hello and welcome to a very different type of vlog today on the North Country Outdoor channel. Well, before I get into that, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I hope you're doing what makes you happy. It is an absolute beautiful weekend in northern Michigan here in September. Let me show you. The leaves are changing colors. I don't know. It's just beautiful out here. It's like 81 degrees. Sweating, shorts, awesome. So anyways, what's going on today? I'm gonna date my wife today, okay? So we're joined by my beautiful wife, Danielle. We don't spend a lot of time together. She's a nurse, she works third shift, and
I'd rather be sleeping most of the time.
Right, she sleeps when I'm working, I sleep when she's working. It's just kind of the way it is. We try to make it work. We do make it work. But, so, the reason I say dating and not really going on a date, I mean, it kind of is, but this is like some old school stuff, something that we would have done like when we were first started dating. We're going to a mud bog. We stopped and we got some beer, and we're bringing the razor, and we're just kind of taking it back old school. I don't know, it's just kind of got that old school feeling like we just met sort of thing. Don't you feel it? I kind of feel it.
I
kind of feel like that. So,
we're still kids. We're young.
Yeah, we don't do this stuff very often. I mean, you know, we're
too busy adulting all the time.
Busy adulting. Damn, that sucks. But
and somebody's getting old here. He's got a birthday soon.
Gonna be 30. So we're gonna take you with us. We'll show you some, I don't know, hopefully there's some cool trucks here going through the mud. I don't know, we've never been here before. We were just riding around the razor this morning. She's like, hey, I found this on Facebook. There's this event that's like 20 miles from us. Let's go check it out. So that's what we're gonna do. So thanks for hanging out with us. Let's go. Hesitant to take the camera here, but we are.
I know. I got a squeegee.
Yeah, there's a squeegee in here somewhere. Well, I didn't do too much videoing simply because it was
a muddy mess.
It was just a muddy mess. I got my new camera all muddy.
And then we're all ready to go mudding when we had a tragic accident.
Yeah, blew a tire. But yeah, we had fun for a minute anyways. Alright, so today is a new day. It's the next day. Got some stuff I gotta get done today. I'll just show you again. This is the razor. And it needs to get power washed today. It really does. Which I'm gonna get to that, but the Super Duty here, as you know, if you follow the vlogs, blew a brake line like 10 days ago. I need it this week. We got a pretty busy week planned, so I need to see what I can do to get this brake line replaced. Of course, it's the longest line on the truck. It goes from the front of the truck all the way to the back of the truck. That's just the way it is, though. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's always the hardest one when it happens, and you know, I don't want to pay somebody to do it when I know how to do it myself. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. So here we. Well, I got the line off. It's pretty rotten. I didn't. It's long. And there's a couple more pieces right here. There's another short piece, and then there's a piece. So I gotta see what I got for inventory here. I may have the necessary pieces to fix it, and I might have to go to town. So I'm not sure yet, but at least I got it off, and I know how it goes back on. So that's cool. So guess what? I didn't have what I needed. Imagine that. I need 3/16 brake line, I believe, and I have a quarter. So to the parts store we go. I go to O'Reilly's. That's who I use. I have a charge account there, so it just makes it easy. I just go in there and charge it and pay it monthly. But who do you use for a parts store? I know there's a lot of different places out there. Advanced Auto Parts, AutoZone, CarQuest, Napa. They're all pretty decent. I use O'Reilly. Leave a comment. Just kind of curious who everybody uses and why. So yeah, let's go to O'Reilly's and get some brake line. So I apologize. This vlog's kind of been all over the place, and I know that, but it's the weekend, and you know, I just got stuff going on, so I'm just kind of taking you with me and sharing my weekend. So I do want to touch on yesterday a little bit, and I think it's so important as married adults that you take time and you spend time together. Life really gets in the way. It really does, especially when you know, one of you works third shift, one of you works first shift. There's a business involved in it, and a business doesn't even have to be involved in it. I know that just working opposite shifts can be so hard on a relationship, and we hadn't went on a date in months. I mean, it's been a long freaking time since we decided to take any time and spend it together, and it was just really nice to have a day with my wife. All business aside, we didn't talk about business. There was no work to be done. We just kind of let all of our worries go to the side for one day and spend it together. And you know, it kind of recharged our batteries and filled our love tank. And we need to do that more often, but life gets in the way, you know. It's fall, winter's coming. Winter is my super busy time, and it's like, here we go again, you know. So it's so hard to maintain a relationship and a family and a business, and it is tough, but you have to find that balance. I haven't found it yet, so if you have any, you know, advice, I would love to hear it. You know, I think that just taking time as a family and spending it as a family is the best thing that you can do. But when you do that, you have to let go of everything, you know. Let go of work, let go of business, let go of everything negative or just anything that's really weighing on you. You need to let go of that. Gosh dang it, this camera's not wanting to let in much light. You need to let go of all of that and just spend time with your family and be present in the moment. And I am the king of not being present in the moment. My mind is always somewhere else, and it really starts to affect my family in a negative way. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. I think it's very important. Family is number one. I mean, what good is life without your family? So I don't know, just kind of how I feel. Well, that was interesting. I just got off the phone with Central Dispatch. I called 911 because I'm gonna drive around the block here and see if I can show you what I seen. Basically, I'm driving downtown, and you got to remember, I live in a really small town. I mean, it's not like a village, but it's a small town. It's not, you know, to me, Grand Rapids is huge. Detroit is just a monster. So anyway, I'm driving downtown here, and there's this guy In fact, there he is right there. Let me see if I can show you. Anyway, he's right there, right? Okay, you see him. So he's in his wheelchair, and I drive past, and he's like this, just freaking sleeping. I'm like, what is going on here? You know, I don't know if the guy's dead. I don't know. So I called Central Dispatch, and I said, hey, you know, I got this weird, you know, situation going on. I'm gonna go walk up to him, and I'm gonna make sure he's okay, because, you know, my wife's a nurse, and I can't just drive past something like that if the guy needs help. So I walked up to him, and I'm like, hey man, hey, and no response. I'm like, oh boy, this guy might be dead. But no, I don't know if he was drunk or what, but I startled him. I was like, hey, I kind of poked him a little bit and startled him, and he woke up, and I'm like, are you okay? He's like, yeah man, I'm just sitting here watching traffic, waiting to get across the street. I'm like, okie dokie then. So that was just weird to me. I mean, like, you don't see that stuff around here. I don't know, but anyway, should I have called 911 first? I don't know, but the guy was, you know, dispatch was happy that I called. They, you know, I was on the phone with them when I checked in on the guy, and if they needed to send an ambulance, at least I would have been on the phone with him. So I guess the guy's okay. Hopefully he gets across the street. I mean, I did my duty, made sure he's not in need of any medical attention. But it's always something, man, I tell you. Always entertaining in my world. That's just the way it is. Love my life. Entertainment. Well, I officially got the brake line fixed on the Super Duty here, so she's ready to go back to work tomorrow. Now it is time to face the music on the mess that I made yesterday out of the razor. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty nasty in there. But we'll get the power washer out here. My poor cooler is just covered. We'll get the power washer out over here and get her cleaned up. Well, it was a good start, but something happened to the power washer. It's locked up, like I can't get the tip off. It's full of pressure, and I don't know. This is a new power washer to me. It's a DeWalt. I don't know exactly. I don't know how to do the pressure relief valve, so I'm gonna have to go inside. I'm gonna have to get on YouTube. I don't know where the book is. Maybe I do know where the book is. I'm gonna look for the book and see if I can figure it out. Something happened to the tip where it won't spray out the tip at the moment, and therefore the pressure is locked in the line and I can't get the tip off. So It's coming along. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this today or not. I was gonna do it all in one shot, but now I'm frustrated because of the power washers, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I hope you have a great week coming up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you want to become a member of the North Country Nation, just hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. And just remember, tomorrow is a new day. Be creative and own it. You are beautiful. You are amazing. I love you, and I will see you next time.